So I'm about that Chipotle life right now. Guac, guac, guac. They should have never opened one of these around me. And not even just because it's too delicious, but because it's above my pay grade in general. I'm gonna have to have another savings account just to be able to afford to enjoy this. But look, when we discovered that they opened this joint by us, Mr. turned me onto it for the first time years ago, probably a handful of years ago. And I tasted it. I had a burrito. And it was very, very good. But I still wasn't getting what the hoopla was with my people, because my people go hard for Chipotle. I was like, what is going on with Chipotle? So they built one around my hood. Yes, they built one. If you build it, they will come. And we went last weekend, and we got what I'm having now. That is not an indication that this is going to become a weekly perk. I just went to take, and while I'm at it, let me tell you about that. I just went to take our galaxies back. Let me tell you how I feel about it. Let me tell you how I feel, excuse me, Michael. Yeah, so I went to take back these Galaxy phones, right? We got in the little Galaxy place and talked to the little chick at the Galaxy place, who was very pregnant, by the way. What up, Jay? I'm gonna call her Jay, you know, for privacy purposes. And Jay is the manager of the place. So we get in the place and we get in there and she's selling us, okay? She's telling us all the great things. Okay, now let me just tell you the first thing that got us to get them, these phones. And the reason why, and our contract wasn't up, but oh, it looked like this dude looked like a stalker. I didn't catch him. I wanted to catch him going in, didn't catch him going in. He came out, didn't catch him coming out. But anyway, well, okay. Everybody knows they have amazing picture quality. They market themselves with that. Actually, Mr. tried the Galaxy because, you know, he's more technically savvy than I am. He tried the Galaxy and loved the quality of the pictures and everything like that. And after this experience, I remember, we both in fact remember why we took it back. And we did the smart thing before, because he usually takes the next step up before I do, and then I'll join the party when he can walk me through tutorials on how to manage the new equipment. He got the Galaxy before and kept it a couple of weeks and then ended up taking it back, just like my brother had done too. My brother did the same thing afterwards. He not knowing that Mr. had done it. So it turned out my brother had the same experience. He got it, he liked it, he enjoyed it, but it wasn't enough for him to switch from iPhone, so he returned it again. Well, in doing this new research, the same thing got him, the marketing of the video and picture quality. And in fact, there was a new added benefit of the self-facing camera, because he knows I do my videos on self-facing. Not that I need clarity, because I just as soon have my whole shit blurred, but I mean my face. But he knows that I do self-facing videos sometimes. And so he was like, oh, this would be great for you. You know, and I was telling him that the reason why I do self-facing videos, either just in the car or outdoors or whatever, because when you do the self-facing videos, you can't zoom in to just, you can't crop out, well, I can't crop out the sides. And even in editing, I have to do some old extra shit. So I was like, I don't really do self-facing videos like that, because I can't crop out the sides like I really want to when doing so. In the fashion that is him, he wanted to get whatever would be best for me and something that he would be able to enjoy advanced technology on, because he is a computer geek like that. My contract is not up, keep in mind. Oh my God, that's so cute. I just saw a grown-ass woman ride her cart to the car, to her car. Like she took a running start and she hopped up on the back and rode the cart to her car. I love seeing grown people have fun with life. Still, she probably my age. It was cute on her. Yeah, so he figured if he's gonna do it, you might as well go do it together and get the phones together this time. And for some reason I kept thinking, I was like, but he tried the Samsung. Why did he not like it? You know, and I think he remembered vaguely too, because he kept asking me how I felt about the size of the phone, you know, if I thought it would be difficult to carry, or you know, because I was telling him the wide, basically the tablet ass phones, you know, how are you going to carry that anywhere with you? And he already feels some kind of way about me when I go dancing. I'll put my cell phone in my bra because I don't want to leave it in my phone. If somebody asks me to dance, I don't want to leave my phone in my purse. Anyway, we talked about a number of things. So we settled on getting it. We went in and we got it, and that she just selling us on all the greatness of the picture quality, okay, that we already sold on, which is why we're in here to get the phones. Can you just not continue to sell us shit? Look, I can't stand corporate America. I get it, because so many people are gullible and shallow and will go for the okie doke or whatever's popular. I get that. But once you realize scheming ass folks, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video for you. I'm gonna do another video for you guys, because I know that you know some multi-level marketing brainwashed people. And I know you have frustrations with having to love them through their idiocy, their blatant idiocy and self-destruction, that they swear they balling, but they bringing everybody else. Okay, I'm not going. So they sell us the phones, fine. We buy the phones and we get the phones home. Look, we play with that phone for, count them, 1 hour. Only to realize that when you send a text, the camera quality is amazing. It is amazing to the ing. But when if you take a short video clip, it could be 4 seconds. Take a video clip and text it to someone. It is blurry as fuck. It's blurry. It's not illegible. That's concerning text and words, and not inaudible. That's sound. But you can't see it. Okay, it's blurry. And the whole point of it all, that's cool if you just taking videos and uploading them to the camera and then uploading them to the computer. I mean, you know, but the whole beauty of it is so that you can take short videos and text them to someone. You shit out of luck. But iPhone doesn't have that problem, which makes me think that maybe there's some kind of corporate contract where, because all of the carriers actually limit the size that you're able to text between phones, except iPhone. And if you ask me, it seemed like that would be a selling point for iPhone every single time. But they don't market like that. They don't market in such a way that says, hey, use our phone and you can send video clip that people can actually see. And nobody else does that. But I don't think they can say it. I think that there's some kind of under the table, above all of our pay grade agreement where iPhone is not allowed to do that, to boast themselves based on that fact. Because none of them do it. Mr. says no other carrier does it. Other phone. Needless to say, because we couldn't even text the briefest video to each other and see it, those phones went back. Ta-da, okay? I was trying to get into my just be pleasant, because you just want to get your money back and keep it pushing. I know they're going to charge me a restocking fee, although in the vein of what my sister says, they can pay me the $50 per phone and I'll go put it back up on the damn shelf for you for $50. But okay, they got us. But just don't try to sell me shit, because this is what got me in the mess in the first place. You selling so hard on the video quality and the picture quality, which is what sold us in the first place. But you neglect to mention the fact that don't try to send a short clip to anyone else, because they won't be able to see it. Yeah, we gave you all this great video quality, but nobody can see that shit if you try to share it. So the last thing I wanted to be was sold anything when I went back in there. Like, don't sell me. I'm telling you what I don't like. It's a fact. It's what it is. And she went as far as to say, well, is it when you send it to someone in another network or another phone, or is it between these two phones? Bitch, you know what it is. There's no way you can sell this phone and this service and not know what kind of fuckery people are enduring with your product. So don't sit there and don't insult my intelligence. Play with everybody else. Like I said, I think that scam artists and con artists, not that, well, you become one when you work there because you got to sell their shit, and you just conveniently skip all the bullshit that is going to make you not buy it. So let me just put that out there. So it seemed like that's what brought me into mind of multi-level marketing people in your life. Like, if you have common sense, don't you wonder, like, if you're going to be a con artist, you have to have a radar for people that's gullible and that's going to buy your shit. When you buy the bullshit you spitting. If you go up to someone and you can tell this is an intelligent person, and this person even come back, or if this person even responds to you with a question that you know good and goddamn well you can't answer, seem like you would back the off so that this person doesn't expose you in front of all the people that you do got conned, right? Seem like you would do that. So to me, it seems like a really great salesperson will recognize when you have someone with common sense who's going to see through your bullshit, and you're going to decline to attempt to continue to sell that person. You don't want it, boo-boo. You don't want it with a basically intelligent person with common sense. You don't want it with me. Just give me my money back. Jack me for the $100 you're about to jack me for a restocking fee. Okay. Don't worry about the SIM cards. I've already switched that. Don't worry about unlocking. Mr. is the brain behind all that. Just give my money back. Don't try to ask me if I want, do you want another phone? Do you want another iPhone? No, because your bullshit made me fall in love with my phone all over again. And since my terms aren't up, let me just go ahead and love it until they are. And then maybe I'll advance to the next phone up if they have one when my time is up. But otherwise, let me just go ahead and appreciate what I have and not get conned by you. Can I do that? Can I live without getting gypped? Can I live without you taking a dip in my pocket behind some scamming ass shit? And I don't even mind you selling, but you selling on the exact point that is a huge problem. I can't stand you for that. And I don't like your mama, because your mama put you in a position where you was comfortable with that and you thought that was okay. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. No, you're not sorry that happened to me. As long as I'm paying that extra $100, okay. As long as I'm paying the $100 restocking fee for these phones that don't impress me in the very way that you claim that they would, you're not sorry. Don't tell me you're sorry. I don't like when customer service people apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry you had that experience. No, you're not. As long as it's going to cost me, you're not sorry. Don't tell me that. Just give me my money back. Don't apologize for shit you're not sorry for. And don't try to sell me more shit after you just sold me some shit that doesn't do the shit you said it would. That's real simple. Then I don't have to bust you out in front of all these other gullible motherfuckers who actually believe the shit you told them. Bitch. What you think this is? Let me self-medicate with this Chipotle. Girl. prayers up for me. I do not need this.